to respond. Is this the solution, the broad-based government for the young people?
The broad-based government is a solution to a very small extent. It is only to the extent that it brings ethnopolitical stability, that our political mobilization, the usual mobilization criterion, it helps the government of the day to kind of enjoy a bit of stability. But this is a far cry from what the young people of this country were asking for. The young people of this country were not saying that you go to the opposition benches and identify potential ethnic kingpins who could help you win re-election in 2027. The young people of this country went to the streets and said that, number one, the cabinet that was in office was largely incompetent. It was unable to help the president deliver to the people of Kenya. That if you look at what you call it as the key ministries and key priority areas that a common sense government should focus on, we were scoring very poorly on them. Start with security. Remember that an elected leader was killed in the bandit-prone area of North Rift. Remember that around that time, common Kenyans were being picked from the streets. Remember around that time, we lost 75 young Kenyans who were protesting for their rights. Come to agriculture. Look at the mess that the last cabinet presided over. Come to education. Term one alone, the school capitation was not being delivered on time. So these are the people that, so when Kenyans went to the streets, they were saying that they need a government that is efficient, that is able to deliver to them. What did the president do? What the president first, his number one consideration was ethnic balance. Well, ethnic balance has got a place. For us, some of us who read constitutional law, like Abdi will tell you, that there is what is called constitutionalism. But we cannot achieve constitutionalism at the expense of everything else. So that the president is only concerned on having the faces of different ethnicities, while he does not go to the heart of merit. For instance, if the president wanted someone from the coast, it can't be that in the entire coastal area, the nominee we have from that area is someone who in 2017, we had an affidavit saying that he did not go to Serani Primary School. And then, for some reason, even if he went to Serani Primary School, Serani Secondary School, and then his score, then for some strange reason he has a degree. So this degree, are we able to then verify that he actually went to class and earned his degree? So those are questions that even as the vetting, I know we have moved away from the vetting, but even as the vetting is going on, those are questions that Kenyans must address themselves to and get satisfactory answers to. And failure to get satisfactory answers, let them reject the nominees, and of course if they don't, remember that the sovereign power still belongs to the people. Yeah. And permit, as I conclude, I have always believed in the words of Thomas Jefferson, that governments are put in place through the consent of the governed to achieve just three things: preserve right to life, right to liberty, and right to own property. And when government becomes destructive to these ends, it is always the right of the people to alter such a government or abolish it altogether.
Okay, Bolo.